A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this session. Here I am picking on some energies, actually very strong energies, and this is of a person who's feeling very lonely. This person whose energy I'm able to read right now is going through emotions that nobody is there in their life who loves them, who truly loves them, who truly cares for them. It could be possible that this person is also in a mission. Some of you could be relating with that. Some of you could be in a mission. Or some of you would have probably left your narcissistic family behind, all of the relationships behind. You may have tried to work things out with them. You may have gone through a phase where you thought that maybe, if not all of them, if it's not a perfect family, then at least few of them, would be by your side and you would be able to create some kind of harmony or relationship with them. But with time, you've realized that they also don't understand you the way you expect them to, or you expected them to. All of the expectations you had with them hurts. But what is the deep underlying feeling over here is the feeling that there is no one with you. So while you sit alone in your apartment or you are just sitting somewhere all by yourself, and we mean humans actually, we are not including pets in this, because a lot of you could have pets and animals around you, and probably they are a very big reason why you are happy. Some of you might have children. Maybe the pets or children are your motivation right now. They are the ones that keep you going every day. They are the ones who make you wake up and take responsibility and take care of them, feed them, manage things for them. And in all of this, there is a financial thing around, like an energy, where you feel that it's never enough. It's never enough. Whatever you earn, it goes out, it gets spent very easily, very soon, very fast, and you're not able to get the things that you want. It could also happen that you could be comparing yourself with other people, but you feel an anger towards your family members, especially your mother. Whosoever resonates with this channeling, please comment below, please mention below. It's very important that other people also know your story and they find out that they are not alone in this. Alone is a very good word, actually. Lonely is the word which I want to use over here. They are not lonely in this. So you want to be happy alone. You want to enjoy alone. You don't want to feel this way. The whole thing is that you want to feel relaxed, you want to feel calm, and you want to enjoy your own company. A lot of these feelings that you have right now, they are not the feelings that you want. So you could be praying to God, you could be praying to angels or higher masters right now also, or you may have prayed a while back before you heard this, or those questions could be ongoing. You are saying that I don't want to be like this, I don't want to feel this way, I don't want to feel so weak, I don't want to feel like I need anyone or I need anything. In the department of love also, you are not 100% sure. There are different types of people who are popping up as soon as I said the love department. I'm being shown there are some who probably have options, but they don't themselves want to step into those options or dive deep into those options, because in the past they feel they have wasted a lot of time and they've been with really toxic people, and it's not that they don't believe that they can find love again, but love relationship is no longer their priority. Their priority is to be happy. Their priority is to be independent. Their priority is to be able to feel themselves completely. They want to feel 100% able. They want to feel 100% active and enjoy every single day. Wake up every day, work out, exercise, go out. Not feel this way, not feel this dimness, this darkness around them every morning. So you also want to be in a routine. Some of you could be struggling with a routine. Maybe you want to wake up early every day, you want to go out every day in the morning, but you're not able to do it. something or the other happens. You probably start watching some show in the night, then one episode, another, 3, 4, it just keeps going on and on. Maybe there is some other reason you're not able to wake up on time. Maybe there's some other reason you feel, but when you sum up everything, you realize that you're still hurt and upset with what your family has done to you. The pain is actually coming from there only, because you feel they abandoned you, they left you, they stranded you, and this loneliness, because they are happy, they are living their lives, they chose the 3D things, they chose the materialistic things, they probably live very fancy also, or they live better than you feel you live. And one more thing has happened, that every time you've done something great by yourself, like you've been independent and you've done stuff, good stuff, your family comes close to you, and as soon as they come close to you, things start spiraling down, because they don't come close to you because they love you. They probably come close to you because they want to see, they are curious as to what you're doing, and then they stay around you, they hover around you, and then they leave, because your life is not easy. There are challenges, especially for those who are in mission. There are challenges. Those who are single parents, they have challenges. They could be basic challenges like how to manage everything in a timely fashion, take care of everyone. So they don't want to do anything for you as such. They don't. If they wanted to do anything for you, they would have done it long time back. These people had their whole life to do something for you. Now, some of you are also reminiscing how you were in a great routine, you were very confident, you were not scared of anyone, you were just a bold person, you would just do so many things. You would do things that people cannot even imagine. You had that bold streak, that confident streak, you were very fearless in certain parts of your life. So some of you are reminiscing that side of you, and you are thinking that maybe at that point in time, your people were around you, and maybe you were a good provider for them. So you could do anything, you could say anything, it didn't matter. But when your time changed, or you can say, sometimes you also feel bad why you became so spiritual, because you feel that after becoming spiritual, things started changing for you. Sometimes you feel that is the right thing, because in the world around you, you feel that people lack morals, people lack values. They can do anything. They can take any shortcut for name, fame, money, a good luxurious life. You probably also had the opportunity, but you always chose hard work and morals and ethics. While you have all of these negative feelings in your mind about your life, you are also very thankful to God for whatever you have so far. Like, it may not be enough, it may not be the best, it may not be the greatest, but you have it. You are able to take care of certain responsibilities. If you have children, as I said, you are able to take care of them. You may not be a billionaire, you may not be a multimillionaire, you may not be very fancy. There were lots of bad habits, addiction patterns, addictive patterns that you had earlier, which some of you were not even aware about it. With time, you started getting more and more aware about those addictive patterns and how they were bringing you down. So there are days when you do feel peace and you are very grateful for that. But when you feel lonely, it feels like a very negative feeling. It feels like a hole that is pulling you inside it. You don't feel like getting up, you don't feel like doing anything. You feel that your health is not as good as it could have been. You're not that fit, you're not that able as you could have been. And then there is this whole societal pressure also. Like, for some of you, it could be age factor, because twin flame journey starts, actually it kicks off after 27, 28. And for those for whom it has started very early, at college, at young age, it could be possible that they have some other template. Like, there could be some amount of pressure, some amount of gender related issues, some amount of racism issues that is basically there to balance it out, the things that they didn't have. So they may not have the age problem, but they have some other major problem to deal with, which you don't have, which you never had in the past, and you'll also not have it in the future. It is probably given to these people for a very valid reason. Now, as we all know, that most of you are here to heal the templates that you are in, remove the curses or take on to the curses so that the curses stop at you. You're also here to raise the vibration and frequency of the planet, and that you have to do against all these odds. There are so many challenges, so many difficulties. It's like you feel so unloved at certain moments, certain times in your life. You feel like there is no one, and every time you try to tell people this, like there are some people, maybe your own family members, they relate with you because it sounds also very interesting. Maybe some other people look up to you a lot and they praise you when you are not around. So they try to say that, oh yeah, we are also doing the same thing, we are also just living like you. So what, we are 5 of us in the same house, but we are all living our separate lives just like you. We don't talk so much, we live alone, we are always in our own rooms any which way. So they are trying to be like you, because being you probably is not easy, and being you also is giving you some kind of prestige or some kind of praise behind your back. You don't know, they are not telling you that okay, this is very praiseworthy. So some of you could be in touch with your family, you could be hanging out with them, you could be meeting them on and off, but you don't feel the complete affection yet. Dealing with narcissistic wounds is not easy. Then I'm also being shown cases of people whose partners, like their husbands or wives, have left them, and after they are gone, there is probably no contact or there is no connection, or the partners are literally not interested in them. Maybe divorce has taken place or it is in the process, or maybe they never took the divorce but they're just on their own completely. And whosoever these people are, you are living with your original biological family only, and yet you feel very lonely, yet you feel very lost, yet you feel like everybody's burden is on you. Maybe in some cases I would say you have very loving parents who are taking care of you, who are helping you out with the kids, who are financially also very stable, and yet you feel lonely, yet you feel sad, yet you are feeling unloved, unworthy, undesired, forgotten, like a forlorn book in the library, so on and so forth. So all of these feelings are coming very strong to me, and I can sense them and I can feel them. And now I'm also picking on to the energy of people who feel that they have just been doing inner work, or they've just been by themselves for long because they probably saw some videos online which told them about separation phase, which told them about what is inner work, or that the masculine runs away, that's okay, the masculine will come back someday. But they have realized that the masculine is not coming back at all. The masculine is fully settled and very stable with the karmic. While you are still waiting for that person, they have never contacted you, they have never messaged you, they have never written to you, they have never spoken to you while you're doing your inner work, or you're living your life somehow, dragging yourself every day, getting up, going out, doing something, not that substantial, but doing something. But every now and then you question, when will this person come back? You're also noticing some people online who talk about getting contact from their masculines, or at least they are getting some replies or some messages, or their exes have come back to them. Those people are in touch with them who had broken up with them, or there was no chance that they would be together with these people. So how come they have all this and I don't have this? How come I am the one who's probably not even moved an inch? Okay, so there are those people also. And very interestingly, even those who have received contact, even those who have probably declined their proposal, even those people who have been like, I don't want this person again in my life, but obviously I deserve someone better. Because okay, this person is writing to me, but they're not willing to leave their partner. They want to have the cake and keep it too. They want me also, and they want the other person also. And this is not going to work out for that long. I mean, even if I go back to this person, or I forgive this person, or there is something initiated just to get even with the karmic, sometimes you get these ideas like, why shouldn't I get even with the karmic? The karmic stole my person, the karmic took away my person, the karmic played this dirty game right under my nose, so why can't I do it? Why shouldn't I do it? You know, this man is any which way wanting to be with me, this man is contacting me, messaging me, this man is all there for me again. I mean, that also proves that he's not loyal, also proves that he's still the same, also proves a lot of other things which had led to the separation in the first place. So today I've picked up a lot of these energies. I've also picked up energy of another person here who probably did accept the proposal of their person. So let me explain this to you. They were in relationship with someone, and that person was with them for say 7 years, 6 years, 10 years, good long time. But when it came to marry someone, they did not marry them, they married someone else. Okay, someone better, someone nicer, someone who matched their criteria, someone who matched the bill. And then when you thought that it's all over, it is separation, I'm going to work on myself, I will do my inner work, you started doing your inner work, boom, this person comes back to you. This person says that, okay, let's just get on with whatever was happening. I'm not happy in my relationship. Now, when they say this, you're also very happy. You also don't want to lose this person. This person has come back to you again. Or maybe they are saying that, you know, I've come back to you, but now I have bigger baggage. Now I have the baggage of my wife also. Earlier I had just me and my family members who were always plotting and planning and manipulative. But now I have one more person with me. So, can you accept me? Because I love you. And you do. And obviously for them, love is very physical. Love is not spiritual or mental or emotional. It is all about taking something in the physical world. So even those people I can pick on today who are feeling very lonely, very lost, very empty, very sad. They feel that they made a mistake. They should not have made any of this decision. Now they cannot undo it. Now they are stuck, not able to undo it. So everybody has different thing going on, and everyone can justify their reasoning. But those who are standing out the most as the ones who have done a lot of inner work, very advanced, are those people. Please don't take this personally, because it proves maybe you can also be there. These are people who cut out from their narcissistic family members. They stop taking any support, anything from them. They stopped talking to them. They stopped sharing with them. They stopped connecting with them on those levels where they used to, where they feel they are codependent. Like if they want to go somewhere, they will go on their own. If they want to buy something, they will buy it on their own. If they want to do shopping, they will not depend on the other person. If they want to decorate their house, do some charity, release the clutter, all of that they will do on their own. If they have to live by themselves, if they have animals, pets, or they have their own children, they will find a way, find a solution to fix it and to do it by themselves. These are the people who have really advanced in this journey. And also those people who did not accept toxic partners, toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic friends also in their life again. Even if they are in harmony with them, because harmony is also being shown to me over here, that yes, some of you are in a very harmonious zone, like you can drop in a message or a call and you can just say hi and this and that. I'm also being shown there are some people here who basically, let me have a one-on-one with that person, those people only. Basically, you have a very good energy. You are trying to do whatever you can. You maybe got out from a health situation, or maybe a financial crisis which was around you for some time. You maybe were in bad company, or maybe some people stole your jewels for some time. Like because inner work is happening in cycles and phases for you, and you're very well aware about it. So you are also surrounded by some people, I can sense, who maybe are showing you some kind of interest, a romantic interest, or they project themselves as someone who could be in future the right person for you, could be, or it could be just in general you meeting new people, you developing more relationships, making more bonds which you did not have for a long time, or which you rejected purposely because you wanted the healed relationships. Now you're also sensing that some of the people actually contact you, they tell you their story, they tell you how sad they are, and when you try to say anything to them, when you try to explain things to them, or when you try to fix them or heal them, after some time, maybe after a day, 2 days, 3 days, or maybe immediately, like instant karma, you see yourself handling or dealing with exactly the same thing, or something which is more or less the same. So whatever sadness that person brought to you, you gave them a solution, you tried to heal them, you tried to fix them, and now you are feeling the same way. This is absolutely shocking to you. And why is this happening? It could have happened with different people at different times, or it could be happening with one single person. Like every time you tell them that, hey, come on, don't be sad, you can't feel this way, you can do this, you can do that, you give them a solution. Ends up that you yourself are feeling that way, and now you yourself have to apply that solution. Are you getting me? If you're not, then you can ask me more questions around this. Or I know if you feel like asking more questions, then you definitely resonate with this. So this is kind of what I'm getting today. Okay. Married people, unmarried people, people in separation after marriage, single parents, single people, single pet parents, people with mission. So much sadness I can sense today, and it is overwhelming, to be honest. It is overwhelming. So I will just share some things with you, what works with me, what has been working with me. It works with a lot of people as well, because I know a lot of people who are benefiting from this. It is the solar plexus sound. Somebody was asking me, how am I supposed to chant it? Am I supposed to verbally say it? Not really. You can mentally say it, and mental chanting has more impact, because that is exactly what karma yoga or mindfulness also is. If you are in the inner world, then these terminologies, you should be aware about it, and I hope you are. So to practice mindfulness, or to practice chanting, or to practice any of the things that I'm telling you, karma yoga, you don't have to make it obvious, or you don't have to show it to people. You have to keep it like your own secret, and you just have to do it, because it can be done while you're doing anything and everything. So either you do mental chanting, or you play the Ram sound. When you search for it online, you will get many videos. There are thousands of videos. Okay, just type Ram chant 1000 times, 100 times, 108 times, you'll get a lot of videos. That's one thing. Second thing is, a little bit of effort you also have to make, and you have to get up from your space. You have to go out, or you have to mentally go out. You have to mentally think that I need to step out of this feeling. That effort will eventually become practice for you, and practice makes a man perfect. Okay, so third thing is that don't compare your life with anyone, and whatever your life is, that's exactly how it is meant to be for you. This is the character you chose to play on this planet. Everyone is playing a certain character, and while playing that character, you're observing the reality, and you're learning so much, and it's okay. Technically speaking, if you look around, nobody is that happy. But yeah, we live in the world of social media. We live in the world of narcissism. We live in a very strange time. We live in the transitional time also. Currently, we are all born in the transitional time. From dark ages, we are moving into the age of ascension. We are also living in the time where people celebrate and worship celebrities, movie actors, Bollywood people, Hollywood people, models, created gods, man-made gods, more than they think about or they love or worship actual Almighty. So on this note, I am going to close this particular session. This heaviness that we feel, it is a part of the inner work sometimes, and I know how it feels, frankly telling you. So maybe that's why, because I understand, God sent me all these messages, and God also knows that you guys are very intuitive. You guys are highly intuitive, and you have a very pure heart that beats for love. You definitely are going to find the source of true love within. That's the reason why in the external world you are not getting it, and you know it will not be found over there. Some of you already know, but you need to break the patterns, you need to break the programming, you need to break the addictions, you need to break the many problems, and you need to come into the state of gratitude. You need to see all the amazing things you have. You have whatever you have, you know you have that, and to reach there also it has taken time. You have progressed. You must have progressed. It is not possible that in all this while you have not processed and you have not learned anything, processed and progressed and not learned anything. It is not possible. Definitely you have processed a lot of emotions, unwanted emotions. You have progressed a lot from where you were when you had started out, or when the separation phase was going on, or when the dark night of the soul had kicked in. Some of you are also aware that you have always been into this world of spirituality and inner work since childhood, but you became more activated since 2020 or 2019, or some of you even before that. There's a certain batch of people that got activated on 2020. A lot of you people actually got attracted to my channel during the time only. So my dear friends, my dear ones, just smile, because you're wonderful, you're divine, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're kind, and lots of wonderful qualities you possess. Face the fear. Whatever is going to happen, it will happen any which way. And you will survive, you will make through it. As per the message that I'm receiving for you all, you will not just be a survivor, but you will know how to thrive, and you will be a winner. You will be a champion. You are the favorite of your masters. Your masters love you, and they wipe your tears all the time. They know your pain, but they also know that you are a warrior and you can come out of it. So for personal sessions, for therapies, you can check out the description box, and you can write to me at the sunamoon@gmail.com, and I will see you soon in another one. The PayPal link is given in the description box if you want to book the sessions. If you're from India, then you have to write to me to get my PAYTM and GPAY details to book the session. You can get my book In the Name of Love, A Journey of Finding Ultimate Soulmates from the Amazon Kindle link that I've given over there, because that is the latest version and the most correct version also, edited version by me. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.